Hi everyone, I'm Sean from Loki 3D Studio, and I'm here to talk about my personal experience in how UI UX enhance my experience in the field of 3D printing. Now, I want to give you a little bit of background about Loki. We are a rapid manufacturing and prototyping solution based on the concept of additive manufacturing, which in other words, it's better. In other words, it's called 3D printing. We started actually 2 years ago with my business partner, Charles, and who couldn't be here today. If you believe it or not, we had a 3D printing emergency, so he just dropped me off and went back. I can't get into it. And yours truly, we've been overseeing the production of literally thousands of different objects. Like, we work on robotics projects for college students, we build novelties, artworks, and etc. Anything you can imagine, we've been working on creating. 3D printing hasn't always been this easy. I mean, today we have really smart printers that you can just plug and print. But back in the day when I actually started 8 to 9 years ago, and I was a manufacturer of the 3D printers. And I must say, our technology was primitive. The first softwares they made exclusively for 3D designing to 3D print, they were code-based. It's because the people that developed 3D printing, they were industrial engineers that only cared about achieving 3D printing itself. So nobody cared how easy it is to use or how much technical knowledge you need to gain to be able to use these softwares. So if you didn't have any experience coding, you couldn't do 3D printing. Now the other softwares we use, they're called slicers. Our slicers weren't better either. So you could only view your code. So the slicer software, what it does, it creates a G-code that gives coordinates to your machine to, to show where the, my it's tougher than it looks. You guys have been doing it for years, aren't you? Yeah, so the slicer softwares we use only show us the direction the machine would move in, and you couldn't see the actual representation of what you were making. So actually, we also had a lot of waste, because we don't know what we're making, we're waiting for it to come out, and it comes out, it's the wrong way. But that kind of changed. Over the past few years, we have entered the golden age of 3D printing. What happened is that 3D printing is an open source community. So everyone collaborates together, and I mean everyone, from all different fields. So right now we have 3D slicers that you can actually see exactly how your object looks like. You can color it. You can actually edit it in the slicer, and the slicers are smart enough to actually automatically adjust the settings for your printing. So based on the object, for example, here we have a cute cube. Our machine will recognize that this cube needs to be more solid because it has a mechanical feature, so it needs to have more infill. So you don't have to have that technical knowledge on what percentage of infill you need to include. It's okay, my presentation is short. I can take my time.
Confident.
Now, through all the collaboration that everyone did, right now we're entering the golden age of 3D printing because We have new features. Now we have AI-assisted modeling that's just based on prompts. Now, I have a sample here. It's not great, but it's my own face. I just made some prompts. The same AI made it for me, and this is just a start. We actually have gesture-based 3D design that companies like Meta, they've been working on for years right now. So you put a VR goggle and you start designing anything just based on your gestures. And one-click smart printers. Right now we have brands like Bamboo Lab and Creality. You really don't have to know much about printing right now. Back in the day, you need to have enough engineering knowledge because those printers broke down constantly. Now, since we switched to the new printers, we kind of feel like we've been dumbed down because we don't really get involved in any technical work. So our role in Loki is right now to create easier workflows for digital to physical creation, exploring AI-generated design and parametric modeling, and bridging the gap between design and usability to enhance the experiences of the users, kind of like what Figma has done with the slides. And for that, thank you very much. My time was really short.
Yeah, good job. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sean, for sharing about the evolution of the UX UI in 3D printing.